Welcome to the channel. So you're probably wondering from the title of this video, how did a seizure improve my life? And I know it's a strange thing to say, but it really did. So I had my first seizure when I was 42. So all my adult life, I've been coming to Southeast Asia. I lived in Thailand for many years, back 2003 through 2008. And then I got married, and my wife had her business in California. So I went back and started doing my thing in California. I worked as a personal trainer. And life was good. Life was really good. But we always wanted to come back to Asia. She did too. However, the shoulds in life, the things you should do, not really, but the things you should do kind of kept us stuck. She was successful, I was successful. We were doing all the things that society says, you should do, and that would make you happy. The truth is, we were good, life was good, but it wasn't great. There's a saying, it's like, don't give up, or excuse me, how does it go? Don't be afraid to give up the good for the great. And that's exactly what we were doing. And then when I was 42, so in 2018, in October, my birthday's in November, so the month before I turned 43, I had seizures. Never had them before in my life. Full grand mal seizures. I had, I believe, 3 within a couple hours. Ended up in a hospital. Ended up in a hospital for 6 hours, which in the United States cost $30,000, which is crazy. That's a whole nother topic. And it just really woke us both up. I mean, I had always wanted to go back, and I was willing to leave everything, but it finally gave my wife the courage she needed to be like, tomorrow's not promised to us. And even though we know that, sometimes you need something like, in my case, a seizure to make it happen. So anyway, I had the seizures in October. And then I turned 43 in November, and then in January, we were back in Thailand. And a lot of people at the time thought it was nuts. One, for her to give up her business, for me to give up all my clients. And I worked at a couple places that were just really great places. But it's what we wanted to do. And we finally did it. And it was good. It was good. We lived in Thailand for a while. And then we moved to Cambodia, where we live now. We've been living here for 6.5 years. So I haven't lived in the States since 2018. And man, so much happier. I don't have as much money, that's for sure. But that's okay. That's all right. I'm not worried about that. I enjoy every day. I'm around happy people, smiling people. Just, life here is good. It really is. So that's what I mean by, I'm happy I had the seizures. It made my life better. If I wouldn't have had those seizures, we'd probably still be in the States, living a good life, but not a great life. My wife now teaches English. I'm still doing personal training. We don't even make close to the amount of money we did before. And we don't care. We don't care. We make enough. Definitely not rich. I wouldn't even consider us middle class. But we're happy. We're happy. That means a lot. We're happy, we're free, and we have control of our time and control of our lives. man, that's a great joy. It's a great joy. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you're in control of your life before. You know, because she had her business, I had my business. If I didn't want to work, I didn't have to work. Same with her. I mean, we had to work, but you know what I mean. Like, if we needed time off, we could take it off. But it's not the same. It's not the same. Here's a freedom and a happiness that I just didn't have back in the States. I didn't want to call it home because now this feels like home. Yeah, this feels like home now. Happy we're here. I'm so grateful for the seizures. I know that sounds crazy. So anyway, when we were in Thailand in 2019, I did end up having more seizures. And it's tough, right? It's tough. I had more seizures. For all you out there that do have seizures, I feel you. I know it's not easy. But man, for me, it really made a difference in my life in a positive way. Definitely hurt me financially. But, you know, whatever. That is what it is. Money comes and goes. So now we're living our life in Cambodia. Just around wonderful, like I said, wonderful people, smiling, happy people. And I wouldn't change it for the world. In fact, my only real fear now is having to go back to the States and live there. And not that I dislike the States, but I like it here way better. It fits my soul, feels right. So anyway, I had 6 years with no seizures. And this is now why I'm making this video. It's because for 6 years I didn't have no seizures. Things were fine. I thought I wasn't gonna ever have them again. And then I had them. I had 2 just recently. So I decided to start making these videos because I always journal, and you know, I write in my journal. But when I have my seizures, I lose a lot of my memory. Like, I'm 49 now, I'll be 50 this year, and I really don't remember much of my 30s, which is kind of crazy. I'll see pictures of places we went, and I didn't even know I was there. I'm looking at the pictures like, wow. So, you know, reading through the journal, you know, it brings back memories, but not like a visualization does. So I decided to make a video journal, and that's what this is. So welcome to my channel, Fit on Rice. I'm not big into, well, I don't even know how to edit, so don't expect fancy editing. I'll do my best to try to learn a little bit and just show you my daily life. But in reality, it's for me to look back on, because unfortunately, if I do have seizures again, I may lose some of these memories. And it'd be nice to have a video to look back on. So I hope you join me in this. I hope this brings you some, for those of you that have seizures, don't be afraid to live your life. Don't be afraid to live your life. A lot of people told me, you know, oh no, you need to stay in the States now for sure. Man, what a mistake that would have been. So much happier. Just sitting here on the train tracks in beautiful Kampot, Cambodia. Yeah. So please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you can, that'd be great. Ask me anything you like, and I'll do my best to answer them. And I'll try to make a video like maybe once a week, maybe more, I'm not sure. So my channel name is Fit on Rice. I'll explain that one later. And I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.